Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's I, Brim Butcher01, bringing you another video full of awesome proportions. Now before I actually start this video, I actually want to ask you guys one quick honest opinion. What do you think of this awesome shirt I'm wearing? Never mind, before we get off topic. Okay, in this video I will be basically providing my closing statement on the entire topic of fan bases. Now, I tried doing this video a while ago. I did do it, but it didn't seem that interesting. And like some of my points weren't really reached across properly when I was overviewing it. So I'm gonna be using some statements done by another YouTuber called Undertaker Freak 1112. I think that's your name. And I'm gonna try to make my statement. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry. Anyways, I want to make this, a really simple video of me explaining my final thoughts about a fan base, and what negative followings come with a fan base that you need to try to manage and watch over, and try to fill in with your own, content or uses or whatever resources you have available. I'm going to use one prime example, and I'm going to go back to the prime example I've used for the past couple times, which has been PewDiePie or Felix. And the one key example I want to use here is the ICP group. The Juggalos. Now, I'm going to say one thing. I don't really favor in with the Juggalos. I don't really, like them as much. I mean, it's not because of their demographic, like their, following and their style of what they do. I mean, I just don't really like the entire, face paint thing. But, there has been reports of 15% of the entire group of the fans, ICP Juggalos, that really committed heinous and really, disturbing and inhumane crimes that really dawn a really dark shadow over the entire ICP fan base. Now, the question is that this is only 15% of the entire fan base that does these heinous things, which is manslaughter, arson, rape, and all sorts of really heinous things that really should not be performed by any type of human being that has some type of sane or mental state. But, how does this apply to the PewDiePie followers, the bros? Now, I can understand not all of the followers on PewDiePie's, long trail of people are always, immature little kids. Most of them are actually grown adults, really people that are really mature, have lives outside of the internet, have things that they have to do with their lives. They have objectives that they must fulfill in their daily lives. I'm here to direct myself towards the younger demographic, the children, the tweens, and the teens. I'm sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Sorry, buddy. One second. It's my mother. Sorry. But I want to try to pay more attention to the demographic of the younger individuals, the kids that are growing up still and still maturing into the adults they're going to be later on. And this morning I looked up a lot of nutshell videos based around PewDiePie. And I will say this, I have nothing against Felix at all. I know Felix is a good guy at heart. He does a lot of good things for people like charity work and all sorts of things. I do not have anything against that. I've already stated my opinion that I just don't really like his content anymore. I just don't find his, humor funny anymore, in my opinion. I used to like PewDiePie, I did. But, I just grew out of his, tastes and, humor. That's all I gotta really say. And all the other older fans, the followers, they understand, in my opinion. They don't really get mad or anything. They can understand where I'm coming from for the people that actually watch my videos that understand where I'm coming from with this. But the younger demographic, the teenagers, the little kids, and tweens, don't really follow through with trying to be a little bit more mature or acting their age. I mean, prime example, I was watching a nutshell video that kind of, summed up, and a lot of PewDiePie fans, the older fans, even agree with it, is that, whenever somebody simply puts the message or comment that PewDiePie sucks, it's like fans want to take their keyboard and bust it over their head, or take a brick and throw it out a window or something, like it's a football game or something, like, no, it's the end of the world, we lost. They overreact to such a grand extent where it shouldn't really, be transcended or followed with as a major, problem. It's just, somebody stating their opinion. I don't really say anything rude about Felix because, I'm afraid that the little kids and tweens are going to come attack me verbally on the internet. Oh no, I don't care. But yes, I mean, you should really verbally attack the people that say the most heinous of things, like he should kill himself, or really rude things. Like, really heinous things. But, I mean, it's really asinine that the tweens are attacking people that just simply state their opinion. Like I said, I don't really find him funny anymore. Should I be attacked for it? No, not at all. If somebody simply says, oh, PewDiePie sucks, it's a little rude. You know, it's just a little rude. But if somebody says, oh, he sucks shit and he should go kill himself, yeah, that's crossing the line of a little bit rude. And I get the same way with the YouTuber Uber Haxer Nova or James Wilson. I actually really like Uber Haxer Nova. I'm just gonna say James Wilson because I don't really like saying the online name because you know it's a mouthful to say. James Wilson, a lot of people think he's kind of a retard at points. Actually, he's quite intellectual outside of his videos. I can see that in him, that he's quite smart for who he is. And yes, somebody, for some reason, on one of his recent Rust videos, by the way, I love your series, James, said, fuck you, Nova. And everybody went ape shit. I even joined in, saying, why do you need to verbally assault somebody for no generic reason on the internet when you don't really have any claims to really assault them on the internet? Something like that, along those lines. And a lot of people agreed with me. A lot of people really agreed with me right there. And, you know, the same thing applies with, you know, bronies, but it's kind of the opposite demographic. It's only like 5% of bronies that are really assholes. Like, hey, fuck you, I like ponies, kill yourself. Everybody else that's on the brony committee at all, community, are really nice people. I'm a brony personally. I'm really nice. And, you know, I don't care if people say I'm a faggot. I love ponies. What did he do? What's the problem with me liking a pony? I don't care. They want to act like a little kid before I turn into a grown-ass man. Huh? Yeah. Deal with it. But now getting off track with the main thing is that, I mean, everybody claims that, you know, PewDiePie's fanbase is the most violent, like, the most violent internet group in the entire world, basically, right now. Well, not really in the world, but, you know, around the internet. Now, what is the message I'm trying to I can't know the proper word. Like, trying to pass on to you guys. What message am I trying to pass on? Is that those few of those, you know, younger tweens, teens, and kids give the entire, you know, group the bad look. Same with the ICP guys. Even though it's 15% of the group that do these heinous crimes, it makes the entire group look bad. Basically treating all the other not gang members, all the other fans like criminals. And, you know, I may understand maybe some of them, yes, they are really harsh individuals. Maybe other people are just really nice people. They're like, oh, I like ICP, they're a cool group. But the other group that really cause harm and, you know, actually do heinous things, that really makes the group look bad. But I don't know what the percentage is on the bros. I mean, it's mostly the entire thing. Now, I can understand the older individuals. They're a little bit more wiser, a little bit more mature. And I bet they look down at all the other fans and they're like, you're really taking this out of proportion. But you know what, the bros are like, no, the bro army's gonna fucking take you down to hell. So, yeah, I mean, that entire demographic of younger individuals on the fan group really make the entire, you know, crowd look bad. And, you know, I hate that. I mean, if I ever get a fan following later on in life, because I'm still working through things on my, you know, current predicaments right now, I really don't want a violent fan group. And if they become violent, I'm going to be kind of upset about it. PewDiePie can't really do much. He can't really, you know, look down at him and say, that's messed up, you guys can't do that. He's probably too busy making videos for the fans. Now, it's not like I'm saying he doesn't care about his fans. He does care about his fans. But I bet he knows that what they do is really wrong in some way. I mean, it's almost with any fan group, there's always the couple people that, like, the couple of people, like, the small amount of fans that make the entire group look bad. And just in case, I'll leave a link to Undertakers Channel so you can check out some of his statements. And yes, some of his statements are a little rude, but he makes his good, you know, honest opinion. I will leave a link in the description down below. And, you know, there you go. And please like, favorite, and subscribe. And I'm still open to questions if you guys want to hear questions answered about me and anything you want to know about me. And also, I might be doing another update video about what I'm doing right now in life. And, you know, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I've been really busy lately doing a lot of things. Because school increased in, like, you know, productivity. So I got to keep up with that. But anyways, thank you for watching. And have a nice day, everybody.